It's just a quick kit review of the Alice pack. I want to show you in more detail, as promised, what I keep in it, what I think I need in it, and show you some of the functions of it. This is the Alice pack all loaded up. The Pro Action on top, using the system, the strap system to tie it down. It's a framed Alice pack, and it's a great shoulder pad, quick release, where you can just put your thumb in the loop and pull up, and that is loosened from as tight as it will go to as loose as it will go in a second. And a great little feature. Pull up, that's loose. Kidney belt, and it is a kidney belt. Don't put this on your lower back. This is meant to sit up and over your hips. The buttle that comes round the front of you, obviously cinch it up really tight so this sits on your hips and not on your lower back. On the side there, canteen, got my thermarest underneath that. This is all the kit I carry. It's all the kit I need. I'll talk you through it. Here's my Pro Action 3-season sleeping bag. Very easy to turn into a 4 or 5 season sleeping bag just by putting a wool blanket in with you. Got my NBC suit, pants and jacket, very warm. Great bit of kit. Bear Grylls survival knife. At the top there, that's a camo net. You'll see me probably put this over my basher just to give that little more camouflage to whatever bug out situation I've got. Again, here's my basher. You might have seen this in a previous episode. And here I've got my tent stakes. Pack of 8. Really chunky, heavy duty tent stakes. Pair of binocs there, always handy to work out the terrain of where you're going. You don't want to get there and find that your route's blocked. Duct tape, always handy to carry. This is my favourite bit of kit. It's the most essential bit of the kit. It's the water purifier. It's a filter. This is the handle here where my thumb is. You pump this up and down. You've got a tube that goes into the dirty water, which is this here. That's a float. Put that in dirty water. This tube goes into your canteen, and you pump away. It'll filter a lot of water. This will filter 2,000 litres before it needs replacing. This is my cook kit. Usual stuff inside that. I could get this smaller, but you know, this will do for now. You might recognise this, the army canteen there with a cooking cup. Nearly said it. As you see, that's well used. Love it. Good bit of kit. Here is my Coleman's unleaded stove. I'll open that at the end here and show you that. Snares, obvious purposes. Fishing kit, and it's again really basic. It's just a little poacher's kit. 2 yo-yo reels. They're just automatic reels. Set them to a tree, and these will wind themselves in when they get a bite. It's a yo-yo trap. They're worth checking out. Here, LED light. As you see, a lot of LEDs there. It's like a floodlight. Got this just today. It's to replace the other one. A simple saw. You always need a saw. Jute twine I use as a tinder to get the fire going. Here I've got bungees, paracord, a army poncho, rain poncho. If it starts raining, this is at the top of the pack underneath the flap. It's the first thing you'll get to. At the bottom of the pack, Dutch Army hooped bivvy bag. It's about 1.5 kilos in weight. It will fold a lot smaller than this. I chose to make it this size because it fits flat and flush at the bottom of the bag. I don't think I've missed out too much there. I'm going to show you this stove. And there she is. It's your primer there, your fuel filler cap there, your heat adjustment where my thumb is, that red lever. Well, it is the Coleman's unleaded 533. It's not light, but it's practical. It's instant accessibility to heat and to cooking. Much prefer this over the Trangia stoves. Here's the Alice pack from the front. These are the straps that keep the lid closed. Comes all the way down, all the way down, all the way down to these ratchet buckles here. And I haven't tightened the lid up because, as you can see, it makes a big loop on top of your frame there, where you'd put your sleep system, your sleeping bag, your tent, whatever you like. And then, of course, pull on the straps. It'll tighten it at the top. So no need for extra bungees or anything to carry your tent. Lift the flap there. As you can see at the top are 3 small pouches, but I say small, guys, you know, it's pretty big. Look at the size of my hand there. You know, 3 of them. I get quite a lot of kit in these. Actually, this one is empty. I haven't even filled it. These are the big pouches here. With the large Alice pack, you get these ties, which you don't get on the medium, I believe. Yeah. What else have I got in here? I've just got a torch and a couple of lighters. Big pocket in the middle bottom there. Because you've got the space, you know, there's no need necessarily just to fill it just for the hell of it. Keep your pack lightweight. Always keep into consideration the weight that you're going to be carrying. So 6 pockets. 1, 2, 3 big ones on the bottom, 3 smaller ones but decent size on the top. Just a quick look at what I'd be wearing on a bug out. Always take 2 of everything, wear 1 and keep 1 in your pack. This is a sweat wicking t-shirt. It's the SAS Paras desert colour. There you go. Let's have a close look. And you can see all the little holes there that allow the sweat to escape. That's the outside you're looking at. If I show you the inside, a lot smoother. So that's how you can carry a pack, ruck out without getting too much of a sweat on. Let's look at what I'd put over that. Over that, of course, I've got my Norwegian cold weather sweater, long sleeved, and it will keep you nice and warm. I wouldn't be without one. I'm going to show you close up here. Now this is inside out, and I want to show you the material here. It's like a velvet material, so this would be on the inside, all this lovely plush velvet material. That'll keep you warm. So you got your sweat wicking t-shirt, your norgie over the top of that. What would I put over that? Well, over that I'd have a body warmer. This isn't army surplus. Let's look at the brand name there. And it's worth its weight in gold again. Keep your body warm and the rest of you stays warm. Now let's have a look at the rations I'd take. This is my ration pack, believe it or not, for a fortnight. And you've probably seen these. These are just the coolie bags that you put lager in. This is enough to fit 8 cans, but in mine it's got all my rations. Let's have a look at a day's rations. Well, in the mornings you'd have porridge oats, plenty of energy to keep you going. Then till lunch, move on to lunch. It's one of them soups you just put in your mug, and along with that perhaps I might have some noodles, and in between that keep yourself nice and warm with these drinking chocolate sachets. And for dinner it's just a sauce with a pasta, and that's your day sorted. And in that there's enough there for well over a week. If I went to half rations I could stretch out to a fortnight, but I'd always recommend eating as much as you can, but very little portions, but quite often.